Welcome to Henshaws Knowledge Village. This video is a little bit different. Why? Because we're not just talking about a device today, we're also going to talk about an app at the same time. So stay tuned.
Henshaws products.
So here at Henshaws, we know that money matters. So we've done loads of videos on this kind of subject. So we've done videos on organising money, about recognising money, using accessible ATMs, and we've even done some stuff on Apple and Apple Pay. But this one's a little bit different. This is about Pingit. So I'm going to tell you what Pingit's all about. So Pingit is a device and an app from Barclays Bank. But an important note is you don't have to bank with Barclays Bank to use the features of Pingit. So Pingit is basically a new way to pay. Instead of having cash or a card that's contactless or even your phone, this is basically a contactless device linked to an application. So I've got a strap on at the moment. You could link it into a keyring, or it could even be a gym bag or your watch. But essentially, you don't have to carry anything. You can wear it. For people with a visual impairment, that's quite a big deal. But for me personally, I use it because why? I've lost my credit cards too many times. So it's just a simple, easy way to carry money. It's very safe, it's linked to Barclays Bank, and it's not just to pay stuff contactless. Attached to the app is an old new way of simple banking. You use kind of jars so you can pay, be paid. You can even give to your local charity, like us. It's really a nice way to pay, literally a one-stop shop. So the device, it's kind of two elements to the device. There's a chip, which is basically your contactless chip, and then there's the device that you want to get into. So the strap that I've got on my wrist is $9.99 at the moment, and essentially you just need to transfer the chip to your device. I've got to say, with a visual impairment, for some, it might be a little bit tricky getting it into the kind of slot, but I managed it with my eyes closed after a bit of fiddling. But it needs to be in there, and it needs to be in there tight because you don't want it flipping out on you. And essentially that's it. Then what you then got to do, you've got to go to the app, which is fully accessible on Android and Apple, and set it up. And that was a breeze to do. Essentially, you just needed to put a PIN code in. It was a 5-pin code. You had to put your name, your address, your bank details. Pretty much that was it. The app was then enabled from an email link. And once that's all done, you can start using it. So the first thing you need to do is marry your device to the app. That was really easy to do. Once that's done, you can then transfer money to your device. So I just stuck 20 quid on as a practice. That was dead easy too. Then you can start using it as a contactless device. Said before, it's just safer and easier, especially in these times now. You might not want to start touching, you know, the keyboard, or you might not want to handle cash at the moment. So again, it's a really good, safe and easy way to start paying differently. Now let's talk about the app and setting up the app. It was a breeze. All you had to do was download the app from either Google or Apple, and then follow your nose. It's all accessible and it was easy to do. Essentially what you needed to do was include a password. There was also a security measure where you took a photograph of something and named it, which I thought was pretty cool. And then just your usual suspect stuff, your name, your address, and your bank details, and then also the card that you want this to take the money from. That was it, that's pretty much all she wrote. It was then ready to go. I just wanted to say a word about Barclays Bank generally. They really are good with regards to accessibility and understanding their visually impaired customers. And this is a product for them, not directly for them, but they understand the needs of people with sight loss, and this is really aimed at helping those clients. It's even got Braille on the box, so that's more than a nod to the fact that this is for people with sight loss. So Peter, who's one of our customers, asked me to do this video. I kind of knew about Pingit, but he gave me a nudge to create this video, and he's helped us deliver this video, because what we did, we gave him a call, social isolation, even lockdown principles applied, and here's a short video just with Peter telling you what he thinks of it. So Peter, you're the man that uses the Pingit, yeah?
I certainly do.
So what was the reason for buying it? Why did you kind of invest in the Pingit?
Well, I had two occasions where I'd got my wallet and put my card, I thought I'd put my card back into the sleeve, and I hadn't done. Folded my wallet away, my card had fallen on the floor. Once my wife was with me, and once a lady picked it up for me and passed it back to me. So I thought, this is going to be a problem here. I need to be making sure I've put my cards after a transaction back in the wallet properly, which I thought I was doing.
Yeah.
Obviously, with my sight loss, it wasn't going in, it was just going in between the wallet. And when I put the wallet away, my card dropped out. So I thought, I need something else which is a little bit more secure, and peace of mind for myself. So I went to the Technical Village at Manchester, and Barclays had a stand which was promoting the Pingit, which says it's a strap, or you can have a key ring, and you just wave it and you pay for it, and that was it. So I looked into that, and I decided that that's the way I was going to go.
How are you using it? Obviously with a lockdown, might be not using it as much as you would, but what's your normal kind of scenario?
Definitely at the moment not using it as much, but I use it from, say I have a couple of independent days where I do try to go out on my own without my wife being with me. And if I say I go to the Tech Talks and I go to the Henshaws Braille at Stretford, so if I've got, I top my card up. What it is, you get pots, or they call them jars, and you load those jars up. I always load it up so I've got £50 on it. So if I'm in any need of any money or cash, I've got £50 on me all the time. I don't have it any more than that, because I think if I've lost my bracelet, I've only lost £50 if somebody does tend to use it. And nobody's got access to my account or anything like that. But it's a good strap. It fits over, and it double locks, so you can't knock it off or anything like that. And there's a small chip here, which I'm trying to demonstrate to you there, and that is the actual chip which you click onto the card reader. So if I need to buy anything up to £45, I can buy it on my Pingit. So.
Yeah, they've just upped the limit now, haven't they, to 45?
That's right, yeah. Another thing is that I've forgotten about I've had it on, and I've gone in the shower, and I've realised I had it on, it's been all right. It's very robust, it's made of silicone, and it's, I paid £9.99 for that from Barclays, but you can pay for up to £200, you can have bracelets, you can have key rings or anything, so it's all different prices from £9.99 to say to £195, I think. So.
Yeah, you can get like you can get bottles as well, can't you? Like gin bottles.
Right.
So, there's also some really smart looking bracelets and watch straps and all sorts of stuff.
That's right.
So would you recommend it?
Definitely recommend it. I think it's really, really, really good. Because I have my stick with me. When I go to try and pay things, and you're trying to do it as quickly as you can. I do tend to get a bit flustered with it. It's just great to just wave it and pay.
I understand that. So getting your phone out or getting your wallet out while you've got things already in your hand, like your cane, etc. It's just a lot more convenient.
And I haven't got the worry after of I forgot my card back in, and I'm worrying about my card going back in the wallet. It's done. I've find it, really good. I recommend it. I think people think I work for Barclays or Pingit because I always telling people about it. And it's not just for blind people; it's good for people, disabled people, children. If you've got young children and you want them to have money or something like that, if they could say, "There's a bracelet. If you ever need it in an emergency, you've got it." So
yeah. You should be working for Barclays, mate.
So Pingit is an accessible app that enables you to organise your finances easily. It's pretty much a one-stop shop. It allows you to pay, get paid, buy things, save, and fundraise for your favourite charity. Pingit are always looking for ways to improve their product, and I want to kind of mention a new facility that they've introduced, which is basically automatic top-up. So if you run out of money on your strap and you're out and about, or you've not got your phone, you've not got anything to top this up with, when you run out of the cash, it will top it up. So you'll never run out of money on your strap. Another feature, I know we talked about visual impairment and we talked about me losing stuff, but this is a really good device that you could give your children, so your children are not carrying cash either. Really good device, and it's something that I use, and hopefully you can consider it and maybe use it yourself. If you want any information on this, just let us know, because like I say, I use it and we know people that use it too. Well, I hope you liked our little video on the Pingit device and the Pingit app. Thanks for Barclays Bank stroke Pingit for sending us some stuff so we can do this review. And listen, you stay safe and we'll see you on the next one.
Our videos are helping people across the world. If you found them useful, please donate on our website so we can keep making more videos like this in the future.
Henshaws, supporting people with sight loss and a range of other disabilities to go beyond expectations.